Welcome back to your first full Friday of the Frenzy. John, it was another perfect night for football.
Oh, it sure was. Our Jake Ryle was out and about in Northern Kentucky. His first stop tonight was over at the sidelines at Holmes as Holy Cross took on Cincinnati Country Day.
Now look, we don't know what you're going to expect. We want to go the 3-3 look. Give me the 3-3 look back there. He kicks it. The field goes high out here when we went in the locker room. So expect him to be, these guys hit your fields between 20 and 25. Sure. Okay? For sure. Catch the ball in the air and get up the right side. We're going right this good. Let's have everything you got here. Lay the wood. 1, 2, 3. Lay the wood!
Well, the former Bengal Bruce Kozerski getting his Holy Cross Indians ready for the Cincinnati Country Day Indians. Jeremiah Hicks gets the handoff here, and Holy Cross grabs a 6-0 lead. CCD has only 16 players on its roster. Those 16 have some real fight. Punt in the second quarter is fielded in the end zone. Sterling Snell wraps up Brandon McClendon, but is it in the end zone? Is that a safety? The refs say no, it isn't, and CCD head coach Greg Ross didn't want to hear that. He had a little discussion with the guys in stripes. About a minute to go in the first half. Matthew Atkins of CCD ties this game at 6. That's how it was at halftime, but CCD 19 unanswered points in the second half. They win it 25-6.
St. X has 16 guys like on their JV squad. He couldn't play with them, so they played for him. Lakota West honored classmate Matt Stratman before taking the field against St. X at Paul Brown. Firebirds tonight reached its climax here. Defense has a meeting in the St. X backfield. It was a pro facility they played at. Jared Crimer catches it like a pro, high points it and gets 2 feet inbounds. Nice catch for him. At the home of Houday, it's Houdy. Wyatt Hudepool on the way to the end zone for St. X 7-0 Bombers. Another round of Houdy. This time he slings it to Marshall Lang in the end zone. Lakota West attempts to cut into St. X's 14-0 lead is going to go for Nathan because they get Nathan. Nathan Stockman, that is, the St. X DB, picks off the pass and he gets 6. Bombers 34-0 in their tune-up before playing Coleraine a week from now.
Getting moody with Hootie, they used to say. Let's go to the home of the Vikings. Princeton was hosting Milford tonight. Really fine run here by Princeton's Trey Key. Uses a spin move once. He uses it twice. The elusive Mr. Key for good yardage. Later in the second quarter, Owen Martin stops the Vikings in their tracks. He steps up and makes this interception. But not long after that, Princeton's Jaheim Thomas returns the favor. He gets the pick, but then he fumbles. Then he recovers it. The officials say that is a safety. Sidelines for Princeton. Mike Daniels, he doesn't like that one a bit. Still in that eventful second quarter, the Vikings' Hosea Harrison keeps the ball, tiptoes down the sidelines before stepping out. He covered a lot of yardage, setting the stage for one of the best plays of the night. Trey Key, he was our first highlight. He is the subject of our last highlight. He goes all the way. Princeton wins it 34-16.
To Fort Mitchell, a.k.a. Titletown, and life's a beach when you're the defending state champ. Beechwood hosting Lloyd. Second half, Logan Castleman, and like old Johnny's Toys, he says, "Castle, please, Castle," stretches into the end zone. The comfort when your team is up 21-0 with more to come. Tigers actually can't smell blood well, John, but they did tonight. Cameron Hergott with the keeper goes untouched until his lineman picks him up. Actually, I missed a little bit of a highlight there. We'll get that now. Cameron Hergott now goes untouched into the end zone, and he will be touched finally by his lineman later on in that game. Beechwood 42-8 over Lloyd. That's your final.
Let's journey down to Lexington. Covington Catholic started quickly against Lexington Henry Clay. Caleb Jacob throws it up 6'5". Michael Mayer wins that jump easily. Later in that first quarter, Jacob shows some good pocket presence, feels the walls, close it in. He steps up, throws a pretty pass to Duncan Sumi. 21-0 for the Colonels, giving some love to the special teams as well. This punt, well, the snap is too high for the Henry Clay punter to reach. He falls down. Zach Coburn is there to pick it up. He runs it in. Cov Cath is a big winner, 41-0.